That first tune probably needs no introduction, but that was Kokomo, originally done by the Beach Boys. The next piece we're going to play for you is straight out of the Glenn Miller Orchestra Library, titled Pennsylvania 65000. Sarah them and drop it. B tenor. Our next piece, titled I Remember Clifford, is one of my personal favorite big band standards to perform, but tonight is going to feature one of our very own seniors, Madison Stocks, on flugelhorn, which is a different type of trumpet. Go ahead and hold the flugelhorn up so they can see. Much mellower sound, really, really pretty sound, so we hope you enjoy this really beautiful melody in our next piece titled I Remember Clifford. All right, we have one more tune for you this evening, funk tune. I felt to introduce the group. This is the Alexander Central Jazz Band. Give them a hand. Luckily, I'm allowed the flexibility to come up from the middle school pretty much every Friday and come up here and rehearse the jazz band. And Mr. Watkins and Mrs. Weddington draw straws to go to my school and teach sixth grade band. So they really do draw straws, I think, to decide who does that. So. Anyway, it's been a lot of fun for me to come up here and do this every Friday. This is kind of my thing that I really enjoy doing, kind of my niche in terms of playing the saxophone and the type of music that I really enjoy playing and teaching and listening to as well. So last thing we have for you is out of the Gordon Goodwin Library titled Crunchy Frog.
We can do this the first time. Takes teamwork. Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Y'all cheated. All right. Well, thank you. This was, in years past, this was the same concert as what we did on Monday, but I'm hopeful that you're thankful that I didn't do that, because that would have been a really long night. And we wanted to take our time, and when we said thank you to our seniors and the awards we're going to give out, so this is the result of it. And let me know what you think if you have strong feelings. So we just heard from our AC Jazz Band. Give it up, AC Jazz Band, yeah. Except for that one guy playing trombone, I don't know. We're going to go straight into some certificates. Wind Ensemble had a special assignment they've never had before. I required them in our class syllabus to participate in what's called Solo and Ensemble MPA. And MPA just stands for Music Performance Adjudication. Really, we're just going and playing in front of retired band directors. In this case, we played for Mr. Stafford and Mr. Ed Whitener, and they gave us scores. They gave us feedback. We got to hear, here's some things you can do to get better as a musician. And the best part of this was I had nothing to do with it. Mrs. Weddington also had nothing to do with it. We gave them music. We said, put groups together, come up with a solo, and they did it on their own. If you were here for the April concert, then you were able to see some of their work. We went last Saturday to South Caldwell High School, so we're going to announce now the results. The students don't even know yet. So may I ask Alec to come to the stage, Brown? Yeah. And on deck, let's get Brianna, Daniel, Natalie, and Sarah. If y'all will stand right off to the side here. Oh boy, yeah, it's like coming in front of the firing range up here. And so students, when you come on up here. Your parents are probably going to want pictures. Stella Cole, this is your moment. Where you? Stella Cole. Oh, perfect. Oh, you're going to do this with your, like the air? All right. If you'll come right over here, Alec played a solo, and he received the score of excellent. Alec, congratulations. Awesome job. Let's take the sticky note off. Let's take the sticky note off. All right, yeah, and we're just going to make a big line. I want y'all to see how many we had to take to South Caldwell. Yeah. Oh, halt. About face. Stay right there. Man, he listens well. All right, so Brianna, Natalie, Sarah, come on out. Come on around. You can come behind. You can come in front. They're just your parents. They love you. Where's Natalie? Oh, no, Natalie's sick. Well, you'll accept on her behalf. They played a trio, so it was clarinet, bass clarinet, and then clarinet, right? And they received a score of excellent. So, congratulations. All right. Some more troublemakers. Let's go with Sarah Beth Inman, Adam Taylor, Bryson Hughes, and Twinkie. On deck. On deck, Daniel Newton, Matthew Earp, Melody. Come on up. Be on deck, please. All right, Sarah, come on in. Adam, Bryson. We have like 8 Brysons, so we've got to call Twinkie. All right, so this was the, what'd you call yourselves again? The troublemakers, because they all play in the treble clef. Isn't that funny? That's not that funny. Well, all right. See what I got to put up with. These troublemakers played at MPA, and they received a rating of superior, which is our highest rating. Congratulations. Stella, Katie, and Mary on deck. All right, come on, trombones. Hey, it's like marching band. Make a straight line. Straight line. All right, so our trombones. Hey, trombones. Let's see. So we had Daniel Newton, Matthew, Emily, Melody, and Josh. Hang on. Yeah. Oh, that's okay. Well, the trombones that were able to go, they played, and they also received a rating of superior. So congratulations, trombones. All right. Stella had to come up, so she's off picture duty. Yep. And let's get, this is a big group on deck. Ayana, Carlin, Corinne, Emma, Raya, Blair, Ethan, Silas, and Julia. So we had a trio. These ladies, two clarinets, Katie and Stella played clarinet, and then Mary played the soprano saxophone, a very interesting instrument. They also received a rating of superior. Congratulations. Oh, yeah, Madison. Sorry, Madison. Yeah, get up here. Come on up. This is the big jazz band. We had 2 jazz bands get put together. Y'all better squeeze. We got more people than this. Don't go off the stage. Get creative.
Bring it in, bring it in, bring it in.
All right, so this was, what jazz band y'all called yourselves? The Off-Brand Jazz Band. They're not that creative, are they? It's okay. It's okay. So the Off-Brand Jazz Band played and received a rating of superior. Don't act surprised. They're too hard on themselves. They don't think they did well. You did great.
Good job, good job, good job.
All right. Tell you what. Emma, back up to the curtain, and then people follow Emma. Let's make a big oval. There we go. They're so good at following directions and listening. Bodie, Silas, Austin, Daniel, get on up here. Now, Daniel, you got to come back. Yep, come on back. Come on back. And then on deck is the other jazz band. So when you played in the other jazz band, come on up. Deshaun, Levi, Hunter, Annie, Corinne, Caitlin, Jamie, Caleb, Madison, Zion. Now, I did talk to Mr. Whitener. He's a retired band director in our area. He said it was the funniest thing. They walked in, they all had sousaphones on. These guys are sousaphone fanatics. And Mr. Whitener said, I've never had a group that played just sousaphones for a solo and ensemble, but they did, and they received a rating of superior. You might see them later back tonight. We'll see. All right, so the next jazz band that went to play, well, we filled up a bus. You can already see how many we took. Come on, jazz band. What was your name? I forget. The other jazz band? Okay.
Jazz Cats.
They played, y'all played Jazz Cat, right? Yeah. Go on down. Musical Zoo, that's what it was. Yeah, the Musical Zoo Jazz Band. Let's see, yeah. All right, so they played, and they also received a rating of superior. You see how superior we are? Congratulations. And on deck is the Apple City Brass. Apple City Brass, come back. And then Natalie's not here. Emily Barlow, come on up. You're on deck. And so the Apple City Brass, they kind of got mad at me because they said, well, we're already a small group, but this is my small group that I put together. So I said that you had to do two. You had to do my small group and another one. But they did well. They played Amazing Grace for Mr. Stafford, and he gave you a rating of superior, which you earned. So. And then finally, we had a group. Natalie's not here this evening, but Emily was the other part of that. They played Toy Story. Come on over. Don't be shy. Right here's fine. Okay. And so Natalie and Emily played Toy Story for Mr. Whitener, I think, and they both received a rating of superior. So I just want to take a moment. This is odd. We took a lot of students. Not many schools participate. It's a great event. It proves that students can make music without the help of a teacher, which is what our job is to provide an education to students that can become self-sufficient musicians. They can get together on their own and make sounds, and I guess we can call it music sometimes, but most of you made superior. If not, you made excellent. It's a job well done, and I want to say thank you in front of your parents and family and friends. Excellent job. Thank you very much for your participation in this event. All right. I hope you got a picture while they're up here. Don't worry, we'll get them all back up soon. All right, now we're going to, as we get them off, we're going to go to our Symphonic Band Awards. Y'all laugh, but I've got to fill out paperwork if they fall. Luckily, Mr. Palmer is now off campus. Today was his last day, so we welcome Mr. Lale tomorrow. I'd hate to submit paperwork first thing. All right, so our Symphonic Band Awards, the following awards, are they the most improved, Miss Weddington? Did I put that next? Yeah. All right, yeah. So these awards, nobody but themselves chose. So we gave categories. These are the most improved awards out of the Symphonic Band students. They were submitted a form. They got to vote for each one of themselves, and we have the winners. And so for our most improved woodwind section, it goes to PJ. Come on up, PJ. And you'll learn that when PJ goes somewhere, Jeffrey goes somewhere too. So show off Jeffrey. Hey. Yep. So come on over. We're going to make a line. All right. The next section we voted for was the brass section, and the most improved brass section went to Tristan Baker. Take your time. Congratulations, sir.
Good job, Tristan.
All right, and then the last, yeah, give them a hand. They both did great. And then finally, the most improved percussion went to Jada Caesar. Now this speaks a lot. This is coming from your peers. They're saying that you improved. I guess that's true. I don't know. We'll see. No, they did a great job. All of our students showed great growth. We can show you recordings if you'd like to see from the beginning of the year to now. They've done great. No. They love smart music. All right, and then our next category, we move into the outstanding in each one of those sections. So the outstanding woodwind member goes to Casey. I don't know why they don't like you, Casey. I don't know. Good job.
Congratulations.
All right, and then we move into the brass section. Very tough. Got a lot of brass people that are outstanding, I guess. I'm a brass player, too. So this goes to Jonathan Collins. Congrats. And then last but not least, the outstanding in the percussion section, Jackson Puckett. So these 6 individuals, let's see, we've got all freshmen except for Jada. Jada's a junior, is that correct? Yep. So give them a hand for being awesome in symphonic band. And if you don't mind, hang out, because we're going to get a picture of all the award recipients for this. These are, again, student-voted awards. The next 2 were not. The next 2, Mrs. Weddington and I got to collaborate to pick 2 freshmen that were honored and recognized yesterday at school for the freshman awards. And so we're going to invite Lydia and Preston back up to receive their awards for the second time. So these were the director-appointed freshman awards for being outstanding freshman musicians. So Lydia Hendren, Preston Lackey. Congrats. We gave it to them yesterday, but we didn't sign it. So now they're signed and official, okay? All right, so now we move on to the wind ensemble, back to the student voted on awards. Most improved in the woodwind section goes to Emily Barlow. Get back up here. You weren't dismissed. Get back up here. Oh, you told him to leave. I want a picture of all of them. Get back up here. I'd like to get all of you in a picture. Your parents would too, right? Are the parents here? They're not here. All right. Be kind. Thank you. All right, and then for the brass section, it went to Bryson Helms. Twinkie. There's a picture out there somewhere of Twinkie holding a Twinkie. That's got to be like it. All right, and then for the percussion section, it went to Hunter Sowards. Congratulations, sir. There's a very interesting video of Hunter playing bass drum at one of our concerts. Let's just say he really gets into playing the bass drum. And then for our outstanding awards in each of those sections, for the woodwinds, it goes to Mary Slagle. For the brass section, Miss Madison Stocks. Why do they do that? We still love you, though. And then for the percussion section, Mr. David Marzine. I've never seen Elton John with a high and tight. Congrats. So this was the picture I wanted. Where's Stella? Oh, Stella's, no. You get it, Stella?
They're over there.
Oh, okay. You got it? This was the picture I wanted. So the outstanding and the most improved and the freshman awards. Oh, it's okay. We're almost done.
I think they're saying yay.
Oh, yeah.
Never mind.
I know that tone. All right, thank you, everybody. I made it worse. Thank you. Good job. Now you can go. All right, so the moment I've been not waiting for, I'm going to ask, we've got 15 seniors we have to say goodbye to. I would love for them to come join us on stage, and if you're a family member of one of those seniors, please join us, because we want to honor you as well. Come on up. Let's just line up. We're not going to give them anything yet. Just line up. Line up. Line them up. Line them up. Line them up. Make room for your family. Spread out. We'll move the table. That would have been fun if I fell down. It's coming. Dr. Emmett? Pretty good. Oh, there. Good, good. Oh, I'm here all night. I'm here all night. Yep, we'll do it. How you doing? Good, how are you, sir? Good. I'm going to move this, Mr. Parsons. So this is 15. Freshmen, your count is about 43. Last time I counted you. We'll have to do it in shifts when we get that far. This is amazing. So, for better or worse, I've decided it's time for me to stop talking, and I'm going to give each one of them 2 minutes. I'd like for them, seniors, please explain, obviously who you are, what you play, where you're headed next year, and then, just some life lessons that you get to talk to our underclassmen here that are your legacy that you leave behind. And then if you're helping Mrs. Weddington, get out from in front of the seniors, please. Yeah, just go behind the seniors, yeah. All right, so we rush through this every fall. I've never liked how we had to do it in the fall, but we're under a time constraint. We're not tonight, so we're going to start on this end, unless Sarah Beth, you want to start? Okay, we're going to start on this end, then we'll end over there. So, Hunter Jameson, you get to start.
I feel like I'm giving a TED Talk. This is awesome.
2 minutes.
2 minutes. Okay. All right, my name's Hunter Jameson. I've been a part of band since I was in 6th grade. I started out here as a xylophone player with Sarah Beth Edmonds' sister. She's in the back. And then I moved on to playing tenors. I've also been the pianist for the AC Jazz Band and then accompanied some other people for their solo and ensemble concerts. What else was I supposed to say? Okay, so next year I'm going to UNC Charlotte to pursue a major in systems and mechanical engineering and then a music performance minor. I'm extremely grateful for everything that I've gotten to be a part of as a band. Not only has it grown me as a musician, but it's given me a lot of other opportunities in the music performance world, particularly as a pianist. And I'm really grateful for the roles that Mr. Stafford and particularly Mr. Watkins have played in that, so thank you.
Hello. I'm David. I'm a percussionist. I play marching snare. I've been playing it for 3 years. I don't know what to say.
Where are you going next year?
Probably enlisting in the military next year, so.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm Anna Reed. I was a drum major this fall
And last
during,
fall. Well, last spring, right?
yeah, last fall, this past fall, and the last spring, and then the same year, in the same season, I guess. I am planning to go to a community college next year and major in a health science field. My life lesson is, if you think it's impossible, it's not. Just keep trying, because I never thought I would be standing up here saying I'm a drum major, and here I am. It's sad I'm not a drum major anymore, but I was, and I never thought that dream would be possible, but it was.
Hi, my name is Justin. I'm going to be going to community college after this, but I'm going to study in horticulture and science. But I learned a lot in band, mostly about friendship and how to gain more connection with people. And I learned a lot about how people are and how people act around you. And I really like that I've gained a lot of friends through this. And I've played trumpet, and I mean, I really got much to say either, to be honest.
All right, I'm Mary, and I play too many instruments to count. So I am enrolled into Lenore Ryan University next year to pursue a degree in music education. I really like music. I really do like music, and honestly, if I have anybody to thank, it's to, I don't even know where he is, but Mr. Cochran was my big mentor in middle school. I came up to him and tried out for jazz band at the end of 7th grade and said, I don't want you to play flute, I want you to play alto saxophone. And I went, I've never touched that instrument before. And you're right, and look where I am now. I tried out for a music scholarship on alto saxophone and I got it. So, yeah. Bye, guys.
Hey, I'm Madison, aka Ginger, as some of you have found out. I play the trumpet, which I used to suck at. So I guess band taught me that hard work really does pay off because it's got me pretty far. I'm gonna go to Wilkes Community College to study like physical therapy or something. I don't know. I'm pretty undecided, but yeah, we'll see where the future takes us. But it's been fun. Yeah.
All right, my name is Annie, and I play alto saxophone. And after this year, I'll be going to CVCC to finish my associate's in arts degree. And then after that, I plan on entering the entrepreneurship field. Whether that means more college or not, I don't know. But when I first came here, I came from Newton Conover, and I knew absolutely no one. And so my first day of band camp, I was terrified. But I remember the third person I ever met was Eric Poovey, and when we did these speeches before senior night, in the fall, I dedicated mine to Eric at that time, and I want to do it again because there's no one I'm more honored to walk across this stage with than Eric, and I wish to be half the person he is when I grow up. So.
My name's Sarah. I play the clarinet and bass clarinet, but mostly bass clarinet. I'm going to Appalachian State University next year to study anthropology and hopefully minor in Hispanic studies. I was awarded the Access Scholarship, which will pay full tuition and room and board, and that's all. Yep.
My name's Eric. I play the alto saxophone, and I'm going to go to community college, and I have no clue what I'm going to be drinking.
My name's Jamie. I plan on going to Mitchell Community College for cosmetology. I've been in band since 6th grade. It's always been my favorite class because that's something I always look forward to. These people in this band are my favorite people ever. I love you, Hannah!
Well, my name's Austin. I play tuba and bass, and I'm attending Appalachian State University to study supply chain management. And actually, one of the people, I played trumpet before. It's a great instrument. I play it, still play it, but I play tuba, if you've seen me, and it's one of the greatest things, honestly. And one of the people that allowed me to play tuba, and the reason it was at band camp, and I saw a kid with a Metallica shirt on. I was like, huh, man, I've never seen a kid with a Metallica shirt on at school. He's right there. He allowed me to play tuba. We both started playing tuba together, and yeah. And Mr. Cochran and Mr. Stafford. Mr. Stafford used to come and yell at me about learning bass, and that I was doing it wrong, but.
Hi, my name is Kyler. I'm the only senior flute player, the only male flute player for a good few while. I've been in band since 6th grade, and over the years I've played 3 instruments, flute, bassoon, and this year I got to play the piccolo. After this year, I'm planning on going to Mitchell Community College and doing that apprenticeship thing my mother has signed me up for. For the healthcare field.
My name is Emily. I play trombone and sousaphone, tuba. I switched during marching season, basically. I want to thank Miss Watson for making band so fun throughout middle school, and I want to thank Mr. Watkins for helping me grow into this. I'm pretty happy with it. I want to thank the sousaphones and trombones for being my family and my friends. I love you guys. You guys are the best. Thank you, Justin, for being like my brother. I love you, man. It's been great.
My name is Sarah Beth Inman, and I've been in band since 6th grade. I started out on trumpet, and I marched trumpet and marching band my freshman year, but I have been very privileged to be a drum major for the past 3 years. My plan is to attend Western Carolina University and major in criminal justice and possibly minor in music. I have not yet decided about that yet. But I'm also planning to attend law school after I graduate from college. And I want to thank Mr. Watkins because I've known him since I was in elementary school. And he's given me a lot of important lessons, and one of them was this: never take anything for granted, because you never know when things are going to slip right by you, whether it be people, whether it be just any moment. And I have been very blessed to have Mr. Watkins as my band director for the past year and a half, and then to have Mr. Stafford before him. So thank you, Mr. Watkins.
All right, well, don't go anywhere, because we've got your posters from last marching season, and they're all signed. We all signed them this week. So bring out the posters. We've seen a few of them. And so we want you to hang on to these, and in the moments you feel like you're all by yourself. Oh my gosh, David. In those moments you feel like you're all by yourself, just remember you helped create this family we call the Alexander Central Cougar Band. So, and cherish those memories that you made. I certainly will. And now it's my honor, Mrs. Weddington's going to help. We get to bestow upon you your band cord this evening. So we're going to do that for each senior. All right. Where's Stella? Did we get a picture? What? Stop moving. I'm old. I can't keep up. Okay. All right. We got pictures. Thank you, seniors. Thank you, seniors' families. We appreciate your attendance tonight and all you've done for them. One more round of applause for our awesome senior class. All right. We're not done yet, so seniors, get out there. Now we've got just a few final awards. Oh, Kobe's doing something. Oh, he's taking a picture. Okay. And you could go either way, seniors, families, either side's fine. We're going to keep going with our awards. We've got a few more. We'll let them get settled back in. Randy, kill this mic. I'm going to move it back. Before I forget, thank you. Before I forget, Mr. Parsons, again, thank you, Mr. Parsons, for all you do for us. We appreciate it. That guy has the hardest part-time job I've ever seen. But he and Mr. Cockrell here, Jeff Cockrell, they do a great job. They facilitate all our needs. Anytime we're up here, they make sure we have what we need. We have this awesome space to be in. So thank you, Mr. Parsons, again. These next awards, I had a little help in making. So students, don't blame just me or Mrs. Weddington for these next few. These are a little funny, a little tongue-in-cheek, a little humor. The Alexander Central Cougar Bands would like to present some funny awards. The Stephen McCall, please come up. And he is the Stephen McCall, because just this past Monday, when I was going, oh gosh, how do we make this work? We can't play Incredibles because we had another student get sick and this isn't going to work. And I handed him the music and he said, I'll give it a shot. And then later on that evening at 6 o'clock, there's a reason we come an hour early. We practiced with him. We nailed it. So he got the Mr. Incredible Award for being Mr. Incredible. Madison Stocks, front and center. So there's been this tradition in the trumpet section. I've been here 9 years, and it's always been there. But this year, I didn't know about it until just recently. Madison Stocks is getting the big green music folder award. She has this large green music folder. Do you have it? Is it back there? Go get it. Go get it real quick. It's impressive. I think it's got music in there from 1979 when Mr. Stafford started here. It's crazy. So the trumpets have always collected their music, and you've got to see this thing. It is just... The flip folder? It's scary. But she's always prepared. She's always got whatever piece we call up. There it is. Madison Stocks, everybody. How appropriate. This is actually the other side of the coin. This person, Daniel Walton, please come forward. We love you, Daniel. Come on up. We just want to say thank you for all the humor you give us. Get up here. Daniel gets every day. We have a cubby right next to where we stand, the teachers, and we call it the cubby of shame. And we shame you if you left your music out, because there's 100 of them, and we're not supposed to keep up with their stuff. Daniel's getting the Where's My Music Award. Don't worry, buddy. You're a sophomore next year. All right, so for this young man, Bryson Hughes, please come forward. The other day, it was a few weeks ago now, I'm just conducting, we're practicing, we're rehearsing, and I look over at Bryson, and I'm like, why is he playing the horn backwards? He plays baritone with his right hand. He didn't even tell me. He injured his right hand. He's playing it with his left hand. Didn't complain one word. This is that kind of guy. Bryson, you're an amazing guy. You also blast, so you're getting the Blaster Master Award. Stephen, come back. Okay, now the entire drum line, come on stage. And David Marzine, I'd like for you to accept this one. David, you're accepting the award. So drumline, line up. Drumline, line up. Get over there.
I actually did.
You did. Just don't hurt yourself. All right, so we've actually made a class next year for drumline. There's 30 plus students signed up for drumline. We give them noisemakers, we send them to the back of the room, and we tell them to be quiet. So it didn't work very well. We're going to make a class out of it next year, but the drumline this year, they get very little of our time. So we have a saying, hey, guys, just fake it, right? You've heard me say just fake it. The entire drumline is getting just fake it until, well, just fake it award. All right. We need to make room. Get close. Sarah Beth Inman, you're not done yet. All right, Sarah Beth, bless her heart, she's been fighting some injuries. And Doctors Inmans, thank you for helping us nurse her back every day. We send you, I see you over there. We send her to you broken, and you fix her, and you send her back. Thank you. She's getting the 1-2 ow. Oh, my turn on the tenors award. Oh, Anna Reed. I'm so glad you came. Where are you? Anna. Anna. There she is. Anna. So it's so hard because Anna wasn't able to join us for the spring semester. And so she was just there for this fall, but she's such a great student. We watched her play some basketball this year. I actually have that picture still when she scored the shot. So I got to get it to you. But you win the award. What do you play award? We just never saw her play anything. She plays drum major. Austin. Oh, you're already up here. Oh, get up here. When I call your name, you come to the stage. You made up that one? Yeah, you did. We saw you playing clarinet. I have proof she played clarinet at the Christmas concert. I think. Yeah, you were there. All right, Austin is going to receive the, so Austin got to be our leadership student. So he was put to work through me and Mrs. Weddington, filing music, doing all this nonsense paperwork that we really should be doing. And then he also doubled up in band this semester. He was in symphonic band and wind ensemble. So we let him loose a little bit. He just kind of did his own thing. So this is the esteemed Where's Austin Award. It was hard to find you sometimes. Now, Austin, come back. I've got to make fun. I got a little, stop, it's freshman. I got a little upset, and I need to apologize. I'm gonna apologize in front of everybody. I got upset with Austin earlier. Because I came in, I saw a sousaphone laying there, right there. Twinkie, stand up. Right there, where Twinkie's standing. And I was like, I should probably move that. That's in the way. Those things are expensive. They're $6,000 new. And so I was like, well, I'll deal with it later because we're getting everybody in, trying to dress rehearsal for this evening. And lo and behold, Bryson Dorsey, carrying a bass drum, holding that bass drum. You can't see anything wearing a bass drum. He steps right on the sousaphone. So I've probably got a $500 sousaphone bill. So Bodie Austin was going to get this one, but I literally scratched through Bodie Austin. And this award, wow. And I wrote Austin Wiseman on there. And so you're getting the Broken Instrument Award. It's all good. I'm gonna fix it. Don't worry. Thank you. Where's Miss Austin? Thank you. I'm gonna have to spend some money. All right. So Caitlin, Blair, and Emily, front and center. These three, we'll call them the three amigos, three amigas. I think that's what I'm supposed to say. I've already talked to them about their job next year. They're gonna be our motherly figures in band. They're caring individuals, and you put them in a group. They just want everybody to be happy and have what they need and laugh. They like to laugh, don't you, girls? So you're getting the Band Mom Award. All right, sousaphones. All of the sousaphones. This is payback. So you'll hear them in a little bit. We'll play for you. They have got such an interest in these sousaphone fanfares. You hear them at football games. They play them nonstop. It's just you and Bodie. They play them nonstop. I'll come into the band room after doing something, and I'll come out of the office and I'll say, "Hey guys, it's a beautiful day outside. Why don't we take those sousaphones outside?" They're outside instruments. So the sousaphone section is going to get the Earplug Award. I just bought new earplugs for next year. There'll be 12 of them next year. Yeah, whoa. Yeah. Emma Barkley. I didn't make this one, so I don't have a backstory to this one, but the students told me, Sarah Beth Inman. Oh, no. Emma Barkley gets the I Just Want to Go Home award.
I just said that too. I literally just said that. You said that before we started.
Lisa, what are you doing at home? All right, Jamie Danley. And while we're at it, all the tenor saxophones, come on up. Bring Jeffrey. Where's PJ? Yeah, bring the cow. All right, so Jamie is getting the beloved grandmother award of the band. And then we were trying to figure out, of the band, we're all kind of weird. I'm king weird here. So, but which section is the most likely to form a cult? It's the tenor saxophones.
They have an oath.
They have it.
You gotta do it.
Say the oath.
You said you had it.
All right, everybody raise your right hand. No. And repeat after me. I promise. To play the accidentals. To never leave my section. And to always be a part of the tenor saxophone family.
All right, the tenor saxophones, everybody. Corinne Muscarelli. I didn't make this one either. Sarah Beth Inman. Sorry, I'm going to have to throw her under the bus tonight. Corinne Muscarelli is getting, this is a long one, the most likely to complain when Mary isn't there award. Where's Mary? I have to play by myself. Sounds like somebody I know, Jennifer Muscarelli. Sarah Beth Inman again. Oh. These are not the funny ones. I'm sorry, I skipped ahead. So I need Sarah Beth and Stephen to stay. Everybody else, thank you. Have a seat. Mary Slagle, Jamie Danley, and Madison Stocks, stay. Sorry. Mary, Jamie, Stephen, Sarah Beth, Madison, stay. 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 There she comes. There's your folder, yay. 1, 2, 3. All right, and I need Mr. Matt Cochran. Yeah, there he is. Mr. Matt Cochran, everybody. Yes. So these next awards, we put the funny ones down. Thank you for allowing us a funny moment, but all true. These are the serious ones. We, as directors, Mrs. Melanie Watson is a part of this as well. We collaborate, and there's some big awards that band directors gives to every student of every high school in the country, and they are as follows. We're going to start with the Jazz Band Award. Let me get that for Mr. Cochran.
Good evening. I'm really honored and excited to present this award. One, because I really love jazz and big band music. Another, because I taught this particular student. I'm very proud of this student for her hard work, talent, and willingness to push herself musically. She has turned out to be a very kind, musically gifted, and respectful young lady. Not only did she decide to play saxophone like me, she also decided to go to the same university I graduated from and get the same degree that I got. I could not be more proud of her. I am very happy to present the Louis Armstrong Jazz Award to Miss Mary Slagle.
Okay. All right, well, for the next one, we have we have another award. It's the Quincy Jones Musicianship Award. And all these awards come with plaques that are in our band room, so their names will live on forever for the next 20 years for me, and then we'll add them to the list. So this Quincy Jones Award for Musicianship, I can't say enough about this young lady. She is always there when you need her. She's always helping others, Deshaun. She's just the go-to person. You see all these students moving and doing. She's in the middle of that, organizing, making sure everything's ready. I look at her in rehearsal every day when we're playing, and she's always looking back like, all right, what's next? What's next? So I am thrilled and honored to award the Quincy Jones Musicianship Award to Miss Jamie Danley. And then, so there are two directors, of course. So there are two directors' awards. Let me give Miss Weddington hers, and I'm going to let you go first. Yeah, Miss Weddington, everybody.
So I gave this award to somebody who is always willing to help out no matter what, and keeps the percussion section in line, whether they're following his lead or not, and everybody's talking, but whatever. But Stephen is the drum captain, and so I'm giving my award to Stephen because I don't know what we would do without Stephen in the back helping us organize everything and keeping everybody in line. Thank you, Stephen.
All right. I'm good. I'm fine. I met this young lady a long, long time ago, 9 years ago. What grade were you in? Fourth grade. I show up to Taylorsville Elementary School first day, and back then I made it a point to wear my bow ties a lot. And I show up to that fourth grade class, and I met Sarah Beth Inman. And I thought, you know what? What a great student. I taught her sister just a few years later, Caroline, with Mr. Stafford here at the high school. I thought, you know what? Two great students. I've got to meet these parents. I found out, Mr. Inman's out, Dr. Inman's out there on the football field, and I get to know this family, and what an incredible young lady. Caroline's awesome. Dr. Inman, y'all are both awesome. Future Dr. Inman, maybe. You're awesome. I could not have done this transition without Sarah Beth. From day one, I'm holding 2-day-old Hunter. I'm on paternity leave with my wife, and Mr. Stafford calls me and says, "Are you sitting down?" And I'm like, yeah. And he said, "I'm going to retire." And this was in September of 2020. And I'm looking at Hunter, and I'm going, but. And so he left us October 1st. That year was my first day. We're meeting in this room. COVID is everywhere. We had not even started playing yet. We had not even got permission to play. And Mr. Stafford said, "When you come back, I'm going to be gone." But he said, "You're ready. You're going to do fine." And we had a supportive principal, Mr. Palmer, at the time. And with the help of Sarah Beth, we made it through that. And not only did we make it through that, our numbers have just skyrocketed. And I attribute it to the 5 people you see on stage, to the 100+ you see over here. They do an amazing job. And they have been led for the past 3 years by Sarah Beth Inman. So she gets my Director's Award this year. And yes, you can use your deductive reasoning skills. Madison Stocks is the only one left. So every year, high school band directors across the country would pick the best musician of the senior class. They get the John Philip Sousa Award. And so John Philip Sousa was a famous march writer. He was the March King. He was the director of the United States Marine Band stationed in Washington, D.C. for many, many years. He has a hall in his honor, named after him on that campus. And so this year, to honor our best musician of the year, Madison Stocks, you're receiving the John Philip Sousa Award. All right. Let's take just a short break. Marching band, assemble, woodwinds, brass. We're going to play for you as we end the evening. Congratulations, everybody. we thought it would be fitting, let's end the year like we started the year. So here's your Marching Cougar Band. And we're going to add a few more numbers to this next fall, but here's one last taste. Battle Hymn is next. I've opened that door. Let's reset, and we'll play that tune and a few more before we end the evening. All right, where's Anna? Where, you got a job to do? Get up here. Anna, read, everybody. They're still not paying attention. I think they need to be called up. Center. How about a hand for our seniors? They just played the alma mater for the last time. And now, for the first time, we hear Glory without our seniors. Glory, Stephen. They forgot I said no tag. Thank you, everybody. Have a safe drive home. Good evening and good night.